You might be wondering, what is this viewing platform behind me and what is it looking out across? Well, today I'm in the Reihoku region, a place where rice has been cultivated for over 2,000 years, dating back to the Yayoi period, where wet rice farming spread across Japan for the very first time. Today I'm standing at the bottom of the viewing platform for Yoshinobu rice terraces, and this is actually where some of the best rice is grown in Japan, winning awards and actually being served on first-class flights of Japan Airlines. So without any further delay, I'm going to show you what's behind this viewing platform and across the valley. And here we are looking out across one of the most beautiful views really in this area, and you can see just below me, which I showed you, there's actually artwork in this section of rice field, and you get the same thing just across the way, which I'll show you in a second. But just looking out across these fields that produce rice for one of the best airlines in the world, and doing it internationally as well, not even just for Japan. There's so many terraces that spread across this entire landscape, and you've got houses splattered and hidden all within as well. It's a beautiful place. It's really relaxing. You have to get here through some tiny roads. If you don't have a K car, if you've got something big, it might be quite difficult, but it's such a worthwhile view, and you can explore so many different sections. It's not just, this main viewing spot and a few other places down the way that I'm going to go to. You can head off into these mountains and just find like some hidden fields. Arriving at this exact location, I just met two people from Aki City who had come down just to check out the rice fields, and we had a chat talking about Kochi, talking about where they recommend, a few places very far. But yeah, it's so nice that people from all over Kochi and probably Japan come here to look at these rice fields that produce some of the best rice in the world. Every season is something different with these rice fields. If you get it just before the rice is growing, you'll have the water in it. Go at sunset or sunrise, the reflection in that water is just unreal. Right now it's the 2nd of July, so you've got the rice in full, nice green, and it's a spectacle for sure. But yeah, if you come just before July, you'll get more water, and it's perfect for sunset and sunrise, where you can see the reflection in these fields. But for now, I'm very happy to come. Not too far down the way from where I was a second ago is another hidden art piece, and it is like hide and seek really with these things, but you can see down there is a whale sitting in the rice. I'm not actually too sure how they change the color of the grass, whether they burn the darker sections or just paint them, but it's very interesting. And you get some around Japan that are massive and look absolutely insane. There's a Luffy one that I saw, it's from One Piece, and it was mega. But here you got some smaller bits, still very nice to see. And yeah, one of a horse, 'cause it's the year of the horse at the moment. There's a whale and then a cat down the way. But just looking across this view when the sun comes out is absolutely stunning. Reihoku, its rice fields are just kind of unmatched, to be honest. Yeah, cool to see. Let's take a picture of that real quick, but yeah, there's so much to offer in this small rice terraced area. You can actually see here a rice field that's kind of like a example case of how they do all these different colors and shades of rice. As you can see, all of them actually haven't grown as well as the normal green. Maybe there's something in the water that kind of changes that color and pigment, whether it like absorbs the nutrients and color from something. Now this is one of the main attractions, Uma, the horse. It's year of the horse at the moment in Japan, so yeah, perfect little thing to put out for 2026, and it's so well done just behind me here. This is one of the main things that people come and see this view spot for. Just hidden away, there's not too much behind it in terms of rice fields, so it's kind of its own little pocket. Super cute and really visible. The other one up there was a little bit less so, but this is, yeah, this is done pretty perfectly. You can see all around these beautifully tiered pockets of housing and village that span across these mountainsides that obviously the people that grow the rice, this is where they stay, and it's super calming, relaxing. If you lived here and just did this, it'd be a pretty lovely life. I live in the middle of nowhere, but not in this kind of tiered rice field mountainside. But yeah, I was actually going to explore a few more rice fields today, but honestly, I think I've shown you enough. I think this is absolutely stunning. This is a place that should be focused on. You know, it supplies Japan Airlines. It's won awards for how good the rice is. You can see how well kept it is and the reason for that, really. So I'm very happy to have shown you these pieces of art in the rice, which you can see all over Japan, not just in Kochi or Shikoku. Yeah, just get a feel of these mountain villages that hide all of this beautiful nature. And yeah, I'll leave you on the note of just looking across this open landscape and taking it all in. But I hope you have enjoyed. There's another video right here if you want to check it out. Another video that I made recently. If you don't have time, then thanks for joining me to the end of this one. It's been really, really fun showing you off this area of rural Shikoku in the Reihoku area. So thanks for tuning in. Catch you in the next one.